Where are we at? So we left off here in the Dragonbarrow. This should be a fun fight. Lead resistant enemy. Can we maybe not fight on the stairs? Well, I guess it's either the stairs or a giant hill, so... Yeah, search function for the Wikidot's been broken for a while, I think. I remember they got taken down, I think was it around the start of the Russian invasion? Fandom's actually the worst. Fandom just, like, doesn't have a lot of information, especially for Elden Ring. Come back here, coward. Dude, stop hopping away. What? What is that? Going in mobile, Nevlin needs to be freed from life. Does Nevlin ever, like, despawn? Or does he just invade forever? Oh, sick. New flask. Let's go Vigor, I guess. Mobile fandom wiki has so many pop-up ads. Oh yeah, raids. You know what, now that I think about it, I think it really depends on how the viewer numbers are calculated for Fextra's numbers. If the streams don't autoplay, but like they're still open, I don't know if they count. I don't know how that works. Right, the head smack. Should have been expecting that. Nice. That's not gonna reach, is it? Oh, never mind, it did. Man, getting Rykard done with the hand ballista is gonna feel so good. Because the run's pretty much over at that point. Radagon and Elden Beast I can do just fine. Like, I know how to do that fight. I've done that fight with enough slow or ranged weapons that I'm not that worried about it. Although I might have to look up how I did it in New Game to see, like, which attacks I punished. I have a pretty good idea of which ones I did, but... There's a plugin that lets you see unique viewership versus people not logged in. Oh, really? Nighttime. I love how the first hit does, like, barely any damage, and then the second one just, like, takes a third of his health. Bloodhound step. Ah, dude. I gotta hit my horse. I gotta heal him. Think anyone ever uses Roa Fruit to heal Torrent? I never do. I don't know if it's just Roa Fruit or if you actually need to make it into something. I think you do. I think you only need Roa Fruit, though, to make it into, like, whatever item heals Torrent. Carrots. Speaking of, Roa Fruit. Hang on, what's this? I need to find budding cave moss. Not for this run, for the hand ballista run. That's part of the blood boil aromatics I need to make for Rykard. And then there's one other ingredient. I can't remember what it is, though. Arteria leaves, budding cave moss, the land octopus ovary, and then the fourth one. I don't know if extra life splits, but some people who embed farm had like 20 unique and 80 other. Well, I think because they're at the top of the directory a lot of the time, they do get like probably a decent amount of like new viewers. Not a ton, maybe, but like, you know, people are far more likely, I think, to check out the top directory in a or top stream in a directory. But now that they don't have the boost from the, or won't have the boost from the, please don't kill me. Stop. Now that they won't have the boost from the streams, the embedded streams, I'm so dead here. This guy is the worst, man. This throwing knife, dude, like, this doesn't stop. Okay. I think there was some issue too with the Baldur's Gate 3 subreddit. Like Fextra Life was like paying people to downvote posts or something that were anti-Fextra Life. So the Baldur's Gate 3 subreddit just outright banned them. Of course they denied doing such a thing. But who really knows, man? Just shady stuff. And honestly, I think the vast majority of people probably just don't care about it. Maybe we should... You know, I'm gonna rest. I think it's mainly streamers who do. Most people probably don't even know that, like, it's a thing. Oof, can't believe I actually rolled that. Putrid Trio. My favorite. And then we have another 4 bosses before we head back to Limgrave. Gonna pray I land on something. Okay, good. We good? Sick. Let's go Vigor, I guess. We'll get Vigor to 60 and then we can just worry about damage after that. I wish that with the illusory walls you would actually go through them when you break them. Because it slows your movement, or it stops it pretty much. Time for a super fun fight. Ow. That's not great. These guys are just not even moving. Interesting, Wow. Okay. I get it, dude. Give me the staff guy, come on. There we go. I'm very thankful that this hardness isn't a factor here. I guarantee you if you had a Hookclaw in each hand, it would be. But because this counts as two-handing, it is not. Oh no, stop. You should break here, right? Or not? Brother, how are you not broken yet? A good whiff. I hate crystals. Alright, where are we going? Calum Ruins. I got the Bellbearing Hunter, and then Battlemage Hugues, Cleanrot Knight Duo, and the Godskin Apostle. That's it. I should say that's it for now. We still gotta come back for a few other K-Lead bosses. Hello, sir.
Well, there's been a... How can I help?
Give me this. I'll see ya. Give me another bleed. Sick. So yeah, we're probably like 50 something bosses in. Roughly. Limgrave has 32. I think 32. And there's 2 we haven't done. So we've done 30 there. We've probably done almost 20 here. Brother, you can't hit me from this close with that spell. Poor guy. Never stood a chance. I was going back through the Celebrant Sickle run. I guess I've been going through for the last few days, just like looking at the run on YouTube. And my god, those bosses took forever to kill with that thing. I don't know if it's just because I didn't know the game as well, or if that weapon was just really disastrous. That was almost really bad. But yeah, like my time to kill on the bosses is like twice any other run, except for maybe like bow runs or something like that. That run was like 30 hours long. New Game Plus was like 20. It was ridiculous. Reinhardt, I think, was like a 40-minute kill in the end. Longest Reinhardt I think I've had. Until the hand ballista, probably. I don't know, the great bow one could have been long, I don't remember. But it was also like a flame art Celebrant Sickle, which is why Reinhardt was so long. I had an hour, there was an hour video of me just fighting Moog and I didn't even kill him until the next part. If that was now, I would just edit it all down. The hand ballista run's gonna be like more edited probably than normal. But it's still gonna be like, I don't know, 15 to 20 hours maybe. But I'm gonna shorten the boss fights. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them here, I forgot. I was really hoping that I could stagger him with this thing. The Halo Scythe is a cool weapon. Cool weapon art. Alright, Apostle. I do hope we see some of the other infusions, though, that we haven't seen. Quality was a new one, so that's cool. But I don't think I've seen Poison at all. What else? It might be one of the few, honestly. I've had Occult, I've had Bleed, I've had Cold, I've had Magic, I've had Keen, I've had Heavy. Fire and Flame Art. I haven't had Lightning yet, actually. Now that I think about it. No lightning. No sacred either, actually, which... That one's gonna be rough, I think. Like, whatever sacred runs we get, that'll be pretty rough, because of the holy resistance of the late game stuff. I think bleed, though, is definitely the best affinity. That's what you always want to roll. Or just, like, have a weapon with bleed, innate bleed, like this one. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss that. But yeah, that Celebrant Sickles run, it was Celebrant Sickle run. It was just interesting to see the route. A lot of it is the same, but there are some things that have changed. Like, I used to do all of Liurnia a lot earlier, and then I moved it after I figured it was better to do Rennala after getting the Dark Moon Ring, or the discarded Palace Key, whatever it is, from Ronnie. No, stop. Alright, Godrick, Margit. Godkit and Margaret. Margrick? Margrick. We can level up real quick. 58's almost to 60. Oh, I'm stuck healing, man.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear.
I will not.
The hands of the fell Omen shall brook thee no quarter. It's titled Gods you breathe.
I will not cower in fear.
Well, but of course.
See, I guess the Hookclaws are like the traditional claws in this game. I just named them Hookclaws. Stop. I think I checked, and we're not going to have Hookclaws or any claws unless there's a request, obviously, for like another 80 or so runs. So they'll be out for a while. I think it's 80 something. Like around 130. We're at 42 right now? The 42nd weapon, so like around 130 something. So maybe like 90. It's gonna be a while. Also, if we finish DS2, well, we probably will finish DS2, but I think either way I'm gonna roll the run to replace that one. I think right now, what is the highest chance? Maybe Bloodborne? Bloodborne at DS3, I think. I do think we'll be seeing a lot of DS2 for the probably remainder of the year, just because there's so many DS2 runs requested. But like at most, every other run will be DS2. Good night, Godrick.
I'm the lord of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Godfeld. Alright, into Liurnia. We'll probably get a good chunk done in the next like 20 minutes or so. Let's get the sacred tier. It's right here. I grabbed this already? No, I did. Do this. Can we level? 59 and 60. Bam. It's weird how when you have like 30 vigor, it doesn't look like that much. And 60 looks like an enormous amount. And it's not really that big of a difference between the two. I don't think it is. Could be wrong though. I thought it was like 1500 at 30 vigor. Maybe that's 40. Maybe I'm thinking of 40. I don't know. Let's go this way, I guess. Down here. Oh, so I think I figured out where the lobster spawns last night. Hey Flex, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? We're gonna get a huge damage boost here with the Wingsword Insignia. I forgot I have the Axe Talisman on. I've barely been doing any charged R2s. Unfortunate. I was trying to do a charge for too. Any electrotechnics in the chat? Aren't you one of those? In study? Now we'll take off this. Electrotechnics, I just imagine it's someone who works with electricity. Someone who studies electricity. Don't really know though myself. Maybe like an electrical engineer or something. No. No drink for you. Do you need help with homework or something, White Snake? Is that what the issue is? Do you require an academic weapon? Lex has said he's an academic weapon. And not that phrase again. Allegedly, yeah. I don't think it counts if you say it about yourself. Oh, I didn't make the lobster spawn. Damn. Yeah, there's an arterial leaf near Stillwater Cave, and I think that's where the lobster spawns. Learned that the other day. You got almost perfect score in some geometry test. I always liked geometry. I thought it was cool, like that was the first time I ever really learned about mathematical proofs. And then you start taking upper level math courses in college and that's all you do is proofs. Okay, I get it, dude. Take that. Homework called graduation thesis? Oh yeah, it's a little more advanced. Math as a concept fundamentally doesn't agree with you. Eh, it's not for everyone. Brains are just wired differently. I always did well in school, but like I never could get like English down, like English classes. Grammar I think was pretty easy, but it was mainly like understanding like I guess what authors were trying to go for in their stories. That stuff always eluded me. And art. Definitely not a creative one. It's just like too abstract for me, you know? Guess I should have paid attention to the electrotechnics while studying electrotechnics. Yeah, maybe. Might have helped. Never heard it called that before and it confuses me. I still don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's... What, is it like engineering white snake? Poor Albus. Probably killed this man near 100 times. Ancient Dragon. I imagine that would take a while. Study of science or practical and industrial applications of electricity. So almost like an electrician, but more studious, I guess. Maybe like less hands-on than an electrician. It's electrical engineering? Okay. My roommate in college actually studied that. Yo, Ani, what's up, dude? How you been, man? That's been a while. How's it going? Black magic time. We finally got to 2-year runs on you. Hey, Tate. Not much, man. How you doing? Current schedule doesn't really allow you to visit all too often. Hey, no worries, man. I get it. Good to see you, though. Heisenberg. Yeah, Cabo's secretly selling meth. Work has doubled down on me, so I haven't been able to pop into streams much. Yeah, sorry to hear that. It's always tough when that happens. Work doubling down on you, that is. Not the stream thing. Say my name. I can't believe Breaking Bad is, like, as old as it is. When did it first air? Like 08, 07, somewhere around there? Were you able to complete the later run in DS2? Yep. That run is done. It was pretty rough, though. Not gonna lie, the DLCs were absolutely brutal. That makes sense where you get all the money to gift all the subs. Drug money. He's laundering it through me. I seriously wonder, though, like, that's gotta happen. Not here, but, like, on some streams, like, people have to be laundering money through Twitch streams, I would imagine. Somewhere. Of course not here. That's exactly what someone who was receiving laundered money would say. I mean, I wouldn't know. It probably would take a lot of effort and time, though, to launder that much money. Like, if you had millions of dollars, you have to buy a lot of subs. Partner getting a 70-30 split, you could just gift yourself subs. You would lose 30% plus taxes, but, you know, it's just the cost of doing business. Back here. There are more efficient ways? Yeah. Like NFTs. Maybe not so now. I don't know how the NFT market is nowadays, nor do I really care. You just buy car washes and wash the money clean. They still a thing? Probably. I don't think they'll ever be dead, honestly. It's just a matter of how many people are talking about them. Does Twitch still accept Subway gift cards as a form of payment? I have no idea. Cannot say. Uh-oh. Oh, must have been a bleed. Oh, come on! New draconic power. Yeah, no help to me. Dragon Communion Seal that round was pretty fun. It was tough, tougher than I thought it'd be. The Dragon Communion spells are just very slow to start up. But Dragon was actually goated. That thing is so good. I gotta update the spreadsheet now that I think about it. I'll probably do that either today or tomorrow, because it's pretty far behind at this point. Ow, dude, what is that? Oh, what just happened? Okay, that was interesting. Never seen that one before. The music, the boss music's not even playing. I think this is like super broken or something. That is weird. What does the last thing on that list say? Like, is there an in progress section? All right, we're going to go here.